begin audio recording 2-A1, subject name Rayford, date October 12th, 2013, interview 1.
Please, state your name for the record.
Rayford, a Spectra.
Do you know why you're here?
No. No, I don't.
Do you have any recollection of the night before, or of how you got here?
No, not at all.
Alright then, Mr. Rafford, that is quite unfortunate.
It's Rayford, actually. Sorry. It's been a pet peeve of mine. Everybody pronounces it wrong.
My apologies, Mr. Rayford. I hope I didn't offend.
No, not at all. It's fine. Really.
Right then. To the point. You are dead.
Ah, I figured. I mean, an infinite expanse with no walls and a random door, which a gentleman like yourself walks through, with an appearance that I can't make sense of, and quite frankly, I can't wrap my mind around. Sorry if it looks like I'm repulsed. I swear I'm not. It's just every time I try to make eye contact with you, something is telling me not to.
And you should listen to that voice, Mr. Rayford. You see, this world works very differently than the dimension you are from. This is the fourth dimension. You see, the majority of humanity was right about being judged, but so many were wrong about so much else. You see, when you die, your soul is judged based on your life choices and the net impact that you left behind. And if that impact is more net positive, you transcend to the next dimension. But if the impact is more net negative, then you fall behind. And unfortunately, you are not able to transcend because not all of you is here to judge. And I think you understand what I mean by that.
Ah, I see. I was hoping that he was just an earthly blight that I would leave behind.
Well, Mr. Rayford, unfortunately, according to your file here, you were a very rare case of what we call a binary soul. And most of the times, the second soul is very weak and doesn't ever come forth, but your other soul seems to have been quite active, to say the least. Do you have any memory of these times?
Unfortunately, I do. I have many memories of looking through my eyes and not being in control. Most of the time accompanied by the feeling of flesh being pierced and the feeling of blood splattering on my face and oozing on my hand, not being able to wipe it away or stop my actions no matter how hard I scream internally. But the screams of others, the screams of others is what haunts me the most.
Have you ever talked to him?
No. Although he has talked to me. Whenever I'd meet a new person, he would laugh and say, This one is the next one. And I'm sure he could hear me when he was in control, but just ignored me.
I see. Well, like I said, you unfortunately cannot transcend because not all of you is here. And only one thing can be done about it.
And that is?
You must kill him. And I mean, the second option is to merge with him, but that might compromise your ability to transcend, because his net negative in the third dimension is much greater than your net positive. So the choice is clear.
And how exactly do I do that?
That piece of paper shows the location of where you died. And this is your weapon. Just be careful. Other than your second soul, there are more lost souls who would love to take your place. If you die in the third dimension as a fourth dimensional being, the universe doesn't know what to do, and your soul dissipates into nothingness. So hurry, Rayford. Avenge yourself.